My child, my beloved, come here softly. Do not rush. Do not blink. Do not look away. Because what I am about to tell you is not ordinary news. This is something heaven has been waiting to deliver to you for a very, very long time. Before I go on, my beloved, I need to ask you something gently. Do you really listen with your heart or just your mind? Because this message has something spiritual to say. This message is still alive. There is the breath of God in this message. Archangel Michael says, your name was spoken in a place where only chosen souls are called. Something has been released for you. A shift is happening around your life and heaven is not allowing you to skip this message. Because if you do, you will cry later wondering why you didn't hear it. My child, there is a red alert surrounding your destiny. But do not be afraid. This is not a tragedy alert. This is a miracle alert, a breakthrough alert. Something you have prayed for, cried for, waited for, begged for is finally moving toward you. But hear me carefully. There is a force trying to stop it. A shadow that wants to delay your blessing. This shadow has been watching you closely. It has seen your pain. It has watched your tears. It has listened to every quiet prayer in the night. But now heaven has stepped in. And the angel who guards your destiny has refused to allow this blessing to pass you by. My beloved, you must listen now. You must not leave. You must not ignore this because the next words I say will rewrite your tomorrow. My child, listen closely because from this point forward, your life will not remain the same. There is a reason your spirit has been restless. There is a reason your heart has felt like it was waiting for something without knowing what that something was. You have been standing on the edge of a divine shift. And now the shift is here. My beloved, heaven has declared a red alert over your destiny. Not to frighten you but to wake you. Because something has been happening behind your back. Something involving your name, your blessings, your future, your next chapter. And God could not allow you to be blind anymore. My child, you have been watched by angels and also watched by those who did not want to see you rise. There is someone who has been speaking softly against your blessings. Someone who has been silent outside but loud in their heart. Someone who smiles in front of you, but their spirit cannot handle your light. Your angel is not allowing this message to be skipped because if you skip this, their plan becomes stronger. But if you listen, their power collapses. My beloved, you have been kept safe through situations you didn't even know were dangerous. There are nights you slept peacefully, but heaven was fighting wars for you. There were moments where something could have gone wrong, but it didn't because an angel stood in front of you. And now that same angel has come again with urgency in its wings. Listen carefully. You have been chosen to receive something big, not ordinary, not small, not something anyone around you is ready for. This is why you have felt different. This is why your path looked lonely. My beloved, if you have felt different your whole life, if you have felt like you don't quite fit in with the crowd, that loneliness you have carried is not rejection. It is preparation. And the fact that you have made it to this part of the message is not an accident. You are being positioned for something specific. And to continue walking in this prophetic alignment, I want you to subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Why? Because when you subscribe, you are making a statement that you are aligning yourself with the prophetic words being released over your life. You are saying, I want to stay connected to the flow of heaven's messages for me. Every time a new word is released, you will be notified. You will not miss your moment. You will not miss your alignment. Subscribe now and let it be recorded in heaven that you are choosing to stay connected to your prophetic destiny. This is why your heart has carried a weight you couldn't explain. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. You are being prepared for a miracle that does not belong to everyone. But there is a barrier, a wall that needs to be broken, a weight that needs to end, a loop that needs to end. Please don't leave now, my child. Do not let distractions get away from you, because what I am about to say is the moment when things change. Your blessing isn't far away. It is not going to happen soon. It is not hidden in a long ago time. It is right outside your door. It is really close. Before I go on, I want you to do something small that has a big spiritual meaning. I want you to hit the like button on this video right now. As you hear, your blessing is coming. It is not just a click to do that. It shows that you have faith in a real way. You are telling heaven, I believe what I am hearing. This is how I talk to my blessing. I am letting God's good will come into my life. You are not only following this channel when you hit. The spiritual world will know that you are awake, ready to receive. Press it now. Use your thumb as a sign of your faith. It was so close that you would cry if you knew how close it was. Take a moment to really understand that truth before we go any further. It won't be long before you get your blessing. It's at your door right now. Type one word in the space below to show heaven that you agree with this and believe it. Just one word, not as an answer, but as a statement of faith. Type man. Type this now. I believe my blessing is closer than I can see. I believe heaven is moving for me. While I pray over your life, let your faith speak. But let me be honest. Something you can't see has been making you fight. Something has been trying to drain your spirit. It wants you to be tired, emotionally drained, lost, confused, and not sure who you are. Because when your spirit is tired, you don't expect miracles to happen. And miracles stop happening when you don't expect them to. But now, my beloved, heaven is stepping in. Right now, something is going to break. You need to get up before it breaks, though. You need to read and listen. You can't just think about what's going to happen. You need to feel it, too. This is a big surprise. Take a deep breath in slowly, my child. Do not rush. Feel your heart. Your spirit already knows what will happen. So, your heart knows what I say is true. You're not reading this wrong. This did not happen by chance. It wasn't a mistake. You are here because God chose you and brought you here. I'm going to tell you the truth that you haven't seen. Are you ready, my love? From the bottom of your heart, say something soft. I'm ready, my love. Now that you've let your heart be open, I'm ready. Heaven can finally show you what you didn't know. Pay attention. Every chosen person has a time in their life when things that can't be seen become clear. The silence starts to speak and the truth that was hidden behind the curtain comes to light. Your life will never be the same again now that it's over. Dear child, someone spiritual talked about you in the next world. Someone else told your story. We heard your prayers. It has been possible to count your tears like pearls and your silence like a meter. People have seen you walk through storms that would have killed other people. Still, you didn't fall. You didn't let darkness take your heart. You were strong even when you were weak. You didn't fall down even though you cried. Even though you had doubts, you didn't turn away from God. You may have broken, but you didn't crack. That's why the sky is shaking now. Your patience has been heard by God because it has reached them. My beloved, someone owes you something. Yes, owed, not given. Not by chance or accident. You should get something because you paid a price that no one else saw. Thoughts on that truth? Think about someone in your life who is also going through hard times without speaking up. Someone who didn't get seen paying a price. Someone needs to know that heaven sees them, that it owes them, and that they are about to make it. Right now, please share this video. Send it to them. Add it to your story. Tell a friend about it. Sharing this message from the Prophet is more than just sending a video. You are putting the blessing to use in your life. The Bible says that when you give, it comes back to you full, pressed down, and shaken up. When you give this breakthrough word to someone else, it speeds up your own breakthrough. Send it to them right now and watch how heaven starts to work in your life and theirs. You were heard in silence. You got better when no one was around. When you were hurt, you looked out for other people. It hurt your heart when you loved places that didn't love you back. You forgive and let go. You were nice even though everyone else was mean to you. Heaven saw everything. That's why a red alert doesn't mean there's danger. It just means help is on the way. Your blessing is on its way. Your lucky day is almost here. Your repair work is on its way. You should know one more thing, though. There is something or someone close to you that is afraid that this blessing will come to you. Someone who has seen you grow and been scared by your light. When no one else is around, this person looks at you very closely and laughs. They can see that your glow is different now. They saw your spirit get better around you. They could feel a breakthrough coming together. They can't stop it, but they're putting it off. This person is not far away, a stranger or someone close. They know how you smile every day. They know what you do. They understand how great you are. They're afraid you won't care about them as much as you did before. Do not think that seeing this person is meant to make you mad. Instead, it is meant to teach you that you need to be smart to get your blessing. Some people can't follow you. They're not bad, but their spirit is not big enough for the life God has planned for you. There is less air where you are. Some people can't breathe where you're going. This is why God has made some relationships move more slowly. People have been moving away in this case. That's why ties between people have been dying out. That's why your heart has been pulling away for no reason. It's not being turned down. The amount has gone up. You no longer have to carry that weight. Take a deep breath now, my love. I'm about to tell you what will happen next in your life. Your heart will know the truth as soon as you finish reading this. Pay close attention, my beloved, because what I'm about to say will change your soul. Like a gate that is about to open after being locked, it's about to happen in your life. Once it's open, it won't close again. Then you can take in what's coming. But first, you need to know why things have been so bad lately. My child, your spirit wasn't worn out because you were weak. Spirit was worn out because you were getting bigger. Growth doesn't feel like power at first. It feels like you need to break to grow. It looked like people were farther away. Not because you broke up with someone, but because your frequency was higher than theirs. Some conversations stopped being fun for you because they were too childish and silly because your reason for being had grown. You were no longer happy with your old habits. What made the places you knew well make you feel like a stranger? You're not losing your way. You are becoming who you are. Heaven is about to let go of something that will happen in the next chapter. There is a locked door in your life that was closed. That door would not open no matter how hard you tried, prayed, or cried. The door is about to open. Not because you're strong or what you've done, but because heaven says it's time. Your guardian angel has been saving this blessing for you until you can handle it. Now is that time. Did you hear that? It's time now. Not tomorrow. Not next month. Not now. When everything looks great, your spirit is ready and heaven is ready for you to agree right now because your heart is strong enough. Please do something strong but easy. Don't type too fast when you add amen to the comments. Promise to do it. Write it as your prayer to God. Type it as soon as you believe you can and start getting. Say, Amen. With the ones who are now watching over your life, write it down, but pay attention. You can choose every blessing. There will soon be two choices for you. Pick between what you know, what feels good, what is safe, and what you can count on and moving forward. Or go into the unknown, what's new, what's elevated, what's miraculous, and the divine path you were born to take. My child, call back the person you know will do so. It always does. Your old life will try to bring you back to things you've already moved on from. Still, the new life will whisper to you like a voice that only your soul can hear. Do not follow the noise. Pay attention to the whisper because there is a big miracle about to happen to you. It won't be short-term. It's more than just a step forward. It's a fresh start. Your relationships, your emotional strength, your sense of who you are, your spiritual clarity and your inner peace will all start to fall into place. It will look like your steps are being led. You'll feel like you got more rest. It's good for your heart. It will clear your mind. It will get stronger in your gut. When numbers keep showing up and thoughts or dreams come to you out of the blue, you will know something is wrong. You may get goosebumps for no reason or remember a name or memory that comes to you out of the blue. There's no chance in these events. Hello, my love. This is God speaking to you. Soon your spirit will be stronger than your fear. When that happens, things change. You need to take a deep breath because your goal has changed. You are no longer happy with your old habits. What about places you knew made you feel like a stranger? You're not really lost. You are becoming who you are. Heaven is about to let go of something that will happen in the next chapter. In your life, a door was shut, a locked door, my love. That door would not open. No matter how hard you tried, prayed, or cried. The door is about to open because the time has come from heaven. Not because you are strong, or because you work hard. Your guardian angel has been saving this blessing for you until you can handle it. It's time now. But pay attention. You can choose every blessing. There will soon be two choices for you. You can return to what you know. What is safe, what is comfortable, and what you can count on. You can also take the unknown, the new, the miraculous, or the divine path you were meant to take. My child, the familiar will call you back. It always does. Your old life will try to bring you back to things you've already moved on from. Still, the new life will whisper to you like a voice that only your soul can hear. Do not follow the noise. Pay attention to the whisper because there is a big miracle about to happen to you. It won't be short-term. It's more than just a step forward. It's a fresh start. Your relationships, your emotional strength, your sense of who you are, your spiritual clarity, and your inner peace will all start to fall into place. It will look like your steps are being led. You'll feel like you got more rest. It's good for your heart. It will clear your mind. It will get stronger in your gut. There will be signs like numbers that keep showing up and thoughts that come to you out of nowhere. For no reason, you might get goosebumps, have dreams that seem real, or remember or hear a name out of the blue. There's no chance in these events. This is heaven talking to you, my beloved. Soon, your spirit will be stronger than your fear. When that happens, things change. Take a deep breath. I'm about to tell you the most important thing that will happen in your life. Get ready, my love, because I'm about to tell you what will happen in your life. There's no magic in clues, mysteries, or signs. You are about to enter a time when what you lost comes back to you in a better way, though. You didn't lose the chances you thought were gone. You thought you lost the love you had, the chance you had, or your life. As soon as you turned into the person you are now, it was ready to be given to you. You prayed for good things to happen, my child. You are in pain right now, but you will be blessed while you stay strong. This blessing will keep you from breaking. It will make you stronger. But pay close attention. You're going to get 3 good things. The first thing is that you need to change how you spend your money. Chances will show up where there weren't any before. You'll find doors you didn't know were there. You will be shown the way with your hands. You'll begin to think of things. You'll understand something new better. You gave the money with a good heart like morning light. The quiet things you gave up. People know you won't waste a lot of time. So the faith-based decisions you made are coming back to you all at once like a wave. It will help you grow, heal, build, and protect you. The second good thing about it is that it makes you feel better. No one could see the wounds in your heart. You kept yourself together so many times when you were crying. But now peace is coming your way, Peace that doesn't depend on people. A peace that stays the same no matter what. You feel this kind of peace all over your body. With this peace, you'll be stronger than ever. The third blessing is very important. Loved one. Your life path is being shown to someone who knows your soul. It's not a test, a distraction, or a review of the past, but someone whose spirit is in touch with yours. Someone who isn't scared off by how deep you are. Someone who isn't scared of your light. Someone who will support you and not put you down. This link has a reason for being there. It's written down. It's been written for a long time. Yes, it was the right time because your heart needed to learn how to stay safe without getting weak. Heaven is ready and so are you. Yet there is one more thing that my child that is trying to stop these good things from coming and keeps you away. Things that used to bother you might try to get back to you. Things from the past might feel like they are pulling you. Old wounds can try to talk again. It is possible for old habits to try to join up again. Do not think this means you failed to break through. This is the last point of resistance. Before dawn there is always the most darkness. But this time you won't break. You will be strong this time because you are not the same person you were before. You're not the same now. Your spirit is smarter than me. Your heart is stronger. Your spirit is awake. Now, my beloved, I'm going to tell you the truth about the person whose energy has been blocking your blessing. To figure out what's been stopping your blessing. My beloved, you need to understand this first. Even close friends and family don't always back you up. People come into your life because they feel safe around you. They don't grow with you because their shadow gets darker as your light gets brighter. They try to make you not as smart. This person has been close to you and knows how soft, kind, and honest you are. They know how much you love someone. These people know that you mean well. They know how strong your silence is, but they didn't respect it. They were scared of it instead. They feared the time when you would know who you really are. When you know what makes you strong, you leave places where people don't like you. My child, this person has been putting pressure on you, and you don't even know it. It's not always what they do or say, but what they think. Being angry at someone doesn't always make a sound. They watch you sometimes look at your smile, see how you grow, and ask in a quiet voice, why them? Why not me, as they see your blessings grow, even if they don't say it. This thought gets in the way of spiritual things. Their heart isn't healed yet, which is why they compare themselves to you. It's not because they are bad. Being around you made them feel small. Being better than other people was never your goal. It was all you could do to love and live. You've been strong to stay alive. Though your light began to show them how unsafe they were without them even trying. Instead of helping you get better, they tried to stop you from rising. Not in a direct or dramatic way and not in front of everyone but quietly by having doubts, pulling away emotionally, emotions changing, judging silently, making small comments that didn't feel right, and distance that didn't feel explained. It was clear to you. There was no need to show proof. It made you feel bad. It was clear that your mood changed when you were with them. How your chest felt tight. How your happiness didn't seem so big. How your gut told you something wasn't right. I had no doubt, my beloved. Be careful. Your spirit told you. But this is what God says is true. They can't stop your blessing anymore. No longer can you feel their power. Their power will no longer work with yours. They are no longer able to connect spiritually with your future. The call is ending with Archangel Michael. It could be in your body right now. Getting some air in your chest, a change in how you breathe, and a soft wave of happiness going through your body. That is the blockage being taken care of. My child, you are moving into a different time frame. One that protects your heart. There are guards around your spirit. You are shown the steps. Now you can get your blessing. Things are about to get better for you. Not tomorrow, not today, or tomorrow. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Slowly hold and let go. Feel that. That's your spirit coming together. You are ready to receive, beloved. But now there is a very simple but important instruction. One more thing to do before the manifestation takes place. My beloved, the last thing you need to do before your blessing comes is simple. It's not heavy. You don't have to work hard to do it. It's something your soul already knows how to do. But you have forgotten. You have to let go of things that want to leave your life. Do not follow them. Don't hold on. Do not hold. Do not fight. Don't fight to show how valuable you are to other people. You won't have to beg for bad things to happen to you. As soon as you let go of what is draining your spirit, your blessing will come in like a flood. This is because heaven can't work a miracle on hands that are still holding on to something that was only meant to be temporary. My child, you can't fit into the same emotional spaces you used to. You're not interested in some connections anymore. That part of you that made it through is now an adult. You are changing into someone who lives, but pay close attention. It hurts, but the mind will try to go back to what it knows because it feels safe there. Your spirit is moving forward, though. This is why you've been feeling unstable lately. It wasn't sadness. It wasn't a mess. It wasn't sadness. It was different. Your spirit was going through time. Your sense of who you were getting better. Your heart was moving away. Something was telling you in your gut. You're being moved on to the next part of your story. It looks like changes will happen less often than they want to. But now the falling is over. The rising now begins. You will notice something in a few days, my love. You'll get stronger again. You will be able to focus better. You will have more emotional strength. Your heart will feel better. There will be more of that voice inside you. You'll sleep better afterward. You will learn how to wait better. You'll think more highly of yourself. That's your spirit getting back in sync. When you think about things again, a new reality starts to form around you. People who didn't pay much attention to you before will begin to look for you. Things will start to happen to you after you say no to something. It will now be easy to get through places that seemed blocked. After some time, things that were hard to do will become simple. Heaven will call you whenever it wants. Some things that can't be stopped are terror, waiting, doubt, interference, anger, and chaos. Things that are meant for you move toward you like water flowing downhill without you having to do anything. Kid, you're about to reach a time when all your hard work will pay off. You're not going to work from home anymore. It will be easy for you to work. You will no longer love out of fear. You'll love with all your heart. You'll no longer run away from doubt. From inside, you will know how to walk. Fear can't drown out your soul. Your heart will beat faster than your wounds. What you say about the future will be heard more than what you say about the past. You have a long way to go, my beloved. That's not how it is. This is not what the average is. Not everyone gets it for the same reason that you're not everyone. You were chosen. Picked because you stayed pure. Not because you were perfect. You were picked because even when you fell, you got back up. Not because you never slipped. Picked because you believed in them even when things looked bad. Not because you already knew how to get there. When you walked through fire, your spirit didn't get hot. You got through losing someone without letting your soul fall apart. Your heart didn't close even though it rained. That's why you have gifts right now from heaven. Think about what you've been through. Look at what you've done. There have been storms, fires, and deaths. Your faith is still strong though, and you are still getting this word. Don't wait. Heaven will reward you right now. Please remember this time. There you have it. Double tap this screen and press the like button to show that you made it. You said right now that heaven is rewarding you. Remember that when you see that you have already liked this video, your words that God is blessing you show that you did not burn, collapse, or close, and you are now getting your reward. Press like right now. My child, your miracle is already taking place. But I need to tell you how it will happen. Since it won't be loud, there won't be any big signs for it. It won't cause a lot of noise or chaos. It will happen at a quiet time. When you wake up, your heart will feel different. It will be stronger, lighter, and clearer. You'll say to yourself, I think something is going to happen. Your spirit will let you know when someone comes before you. It won't come in pieces, but all at once. It shouldn't happen slowly or in pieces when it does. Like a door swinging open or the air in a room changing, or like the first breath of light after a long night. It should all happen at once. My beloved, you need to be ready for this. I will now show you how to step into this blessing with strength. How you accept this blessing is just as important as the blessing itself. Pay close attention now, my love. What's going to happen to you won't happen all at once. Something has changed. Transformations also need to be aligned. Your spirit is already ready. Your heart is getting bigger already. Your soul is already becoming aware. Now the mind has to agree, since the mind is the door. If the mind is scared, the door closes. If the mind trusts, the door will open. You don't need to know everything that's going to happen, my child. You only need to be ready to walk. What if it doesn't work? It shouldn't be a question anymore. What if I'm not enough? What if I fail again? Think about it. What if it really does work this time? What if this blessing is already mine? It's possible that things are finally going my way. The change has already begun, since it is. But I need to be honest now. There are two voices inside you. A little voice is scared, tired, worried, and not sure what to say. This voice came from past pain. The second voice is stronger, deeper, and calmer. This sound is your soul. Also, your spirit knows what is going to happen. What will happen is already known to your spirit. You can already feel the blessing. That's the reason you didn't give up. You didn't give up even when things were hard, because you knew I shouldn't stay here. I need to stand up. That voice, my love, was from heaven. That voice is going to get stronger than your fear soon. You'll feel braver than you have in a long time. Not courage that yells. Not a dramatic or loud act of courage. This kind of courage is calm, steady, and unwavering. It means I'm not sure how I'll do it yet, but I am sure I will. Anything is possible when you're this brave. With this much bravery, you can change the past. Wonderful things happen when people are this brave. To my child, you need to walk like you're already lucky. Not somebody who is waiting, but someone who is going to change. Say to yourself every morning, I'm ready. I'm in line. You are my beloved. I was picked then. The day of your blessing is not going to come. Your blessing is almost here. Your blessing won't be late. Your blessing is already here. There's no need to wait. The only way to hold this thing is for you to become that person. This copy of me knows I'm good enough. I was chosen. I am being led. It protects me. I'm getting up. You're getting better. Not tomorrow. Not in the end. You are now rising. But if you want it to keep rising, you have to feed it. There is always a need for prophetic covering for rising. Thus, I urge you to join this channel if you haven't already. Clicking the subscribe button will set off the bell. Why? Because every video here helps you move up. Each word you hear is a step closer to winning. When you subscribe, you make sure that you are in line with the words of the prophets that are told to you. I'm not just going to see my breakthrough. You say, I'm putting all of my attention on my breakthrough. Make sure you have a place in this prophetic movement by signing up now. I am now going to talk about the specific things that will happen during your miracle. They are signs that heaven is making the way clear. Even if they look small at first, you might feel a sudden sense of relief for no reason. A quiet sense of hope returning, your mind becoming clearer, your sleep deeper, and your chest becoming lighter. They might try to get in touch with you to see how much you've changed, not because they want to stay. You'll have less stress. You'll take deeper breaths in. You'll trust more and be less afraid. These signs make it clear that the old timeline is ending and the new one is starting. I'm going to show you your new timeline now, my love. You're not going back to the same time or place as before. Dear one, a new part has begun. An area of your life where the things that used to drain you can no longer do so. Your heart is no longer heavy at this point. A spot in the book where you can think straight. One where you don't have to carry the wounds from the day before around with you. This chapter has a lot of light. Your spirit soars above all limits in this chapter. You won't have to beg for clarity. It will just come to you naturally, easily, and gently. There's no doubt that your gut will lead you. Your heart will go where it needs to go. You'll feel safe again in your spirit, my child. You will no longer try to figure out who you are. You'll remember who you are. You'll remember how old your soul is. Your heart is good. It's a gift to be here with us. You're a strong person. There's something holy about you. God never had doubts, even when people did. Heaven knew you were important, even when no one else did. There was a time when creation knew everything was going to be okay. Even when you didn't know why you were here, God's plan for you is about to come true. Don't forget that this message goes beyond you. Now is that time. So please make this moment permanent. Kind of look at your screen and type these words into the comments. God has blessed my timing. You should do this not because I tell you to, but because your spirit knows it is true and you are ready to trust God. Stop racing against the clock. Note it down. You should be proof that my timing is perfect. Do not let it get to you. Stay with me because what I'm about to say will show you your new schedule. Because of this, your blessing is coming right now. Before giving your blessing, you would have said sorry. When you were younger, you would try to shrink it to make other people feel better. As soon as you saw someone, you would have turned down your light. But now your soul is an adult. Your spirit has grown. Some people can't see that your heart is better. You are now ready to hold what is yours. My beloved, this blessing is not loud. It doesn't bring chaos. It goes straight there. After that, I won't feel like I have to push anything on you because naturally what is meant to be there for you will come, stay, grow, and do well. But pay close attention to this. You will still have to do things even if they are easy. When something is easy, you won't have to do anything strange. You don't need to lie to yourself. You're not going to have to shrink. You won't have to give up your peace. You won't have to beg for love. You won't have to say why you're valuable. Your blessing will fit your soul like a key fits a lock. It may be quiet on the road ahead, but that doesn't mean nothing is there. That's because heaven moves slowly. Being quiet means getting ready. You will feel calm where there was fear, patient where there was stress, and sure where there was doubt when the miracle is almost here. Your spirit is getting in touch with your destiny. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. I need to tell you something holy now. It should make you feel like it's talking to you from the inside out. Your life has been looked after, my love. Not only led, but also kept safe. You should have been broken sometimes. You were held though. Hits that were meant to hurt you missed. You lost things that should have made you sink, but you got back up. You've never been by yourself. Not once, not even for a second. There was an angel in front of you when it didn't look like anyone else was there. It spread its wings over your life. You can now hear that same angel telling you it's okay to rise. You can safely receive it now. You can let go. You can become without fear. My beloved, you can start becoming who you are now. Your new life will be different from the one you had before. It will look like the prayers you say as this time ends. One last thing I want to tell you is a powerful piece of advice that can help you and everyone else. Send this video to other people. Give it to someone you care about. It should be on your profiles. Talk about it in a chat. Why? When you speak a prophetic word, you make it possible for things to get better. You can send this message to other people and the blessing will still be there. It gets bigger. And as that blessing goes out to other people, it comes back to you stronger. You make progress more quickly. You're getting better. Your provision gets bigger. Before you leave today, click that share button. Help someone else get their miracle. As you do this, watch how heaven brings you even more. I love you. I hope all goes well. And I promise you that everything we talked about today is already happening. Enjoy your trip. Now is the time to start becoming. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says give and heaven will open over you on this platform. Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart. And as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. Right now, before we finish this moving story, let's think about this important truth. This message wasn't found by accident. This isn't just a lucky break. This is a message from Archangel Michael to you directly. He's putting out his hand and inviting you to join a safe, high-vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, it's a promise. This holy rule is very easy to understand, but it can make a huge difference in your life. If you follow it, you will get more than just good things. They'll come back to you in many forms and fill your whole life. You can get early access to powerful content and divine insights that aren't available to everyone right now. If you accept this invitation, you can now go into a holy place where you will get spiritual help, unwavering support, and quick progress toward your destiny. Don't miss this holy moment of your life's journey. There's a breakthrough waiting for you. Use the special link in the description to join Archangel Michael's inner circle right away. This is the only way to be sure you never miss the direct personalized messages that are meant to improve and strengthen your life. If you want to get to know each other better, the link is in both the pinned comment and the description. But just being here, paying attention, and coming together means a lot. Do it. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.